Good morning, children. Welcome back to learning. Today we are starting lesson numbers 11 Riya and the Tooth Fairy. It's a story. So, once again, we will enjoy the story. Shall we start? Before starting a story, let's learn about long U sound. Okay, how many vowels do we have in our English grammar? We have 5 vowels, isn't it? A, E, I, O, U. That means U is an vowel, isn't it? Okay, first, let's see. What do you mean by long U sound? Long U sound means when you are pronouncing or when you are telling a word or when you are pronouncing a word, you can easily make out the sound of U. Okay, for example, music, music, cute. Can you make out U sound here? Can you hear U sound? Huge, tube, June, blue, flute, ruler. Here, whenever you listen these words, you can easily make out U sound because it's very clear here. The sound of U is very clear. Now, anyone can guess what is the sound of U? Umbrella. Umbrella. Music. Here U mixed with letter M becomes music. Cute, huge, tube, June, blue, flute, ruler. Okay, this is about long U sound. Okay, let's start the story now. Riya is excited. She has lost her milk tooth for the first time. Riya is excited. She has lost her milk tooth for the first time. Okay, I will keep it under my pillow and see what happens, says Riya. Riya is a girl and she's very excited because she has lost her milk tooth for the first time. All of you try to remember when you first lost your milk tooth. Everyone will be jumping and saying that I lost my milk tooth. I just want to see what will happen. Isn't it? Like that, Riya also saying, I lost my milk tooth. I will keep it safe under my pillow and I'll see what happens. Okay, she is very much excited now. She want to keep that tooth under her pillow. That night, Riya hears some noise near her window. She says she sees a fairy fly in through it. She has a magic wand in her hand. That night, when Riya was sleeping, she hears some noise near her window and she saw that a fairy flying inside her home with the magic wand in her hand. The fairy takes out Riya's tooth from under the pillow. Why are you taking my tooth? Riya asked the fairy. What fairy did? She went near Riya's bed and she took Riya's tooth, which Riya kept under her pillow, isn't it? And Riya asked, why you are taking my tooth? It's my tooth. Why you are taking? Oh no, says the fairy. You should have been asleep. She goes on, I'm taking your tooth so that I can make toys for fairy children. I will also leave a gift for you. Do you want to see how your tooth will help me? Riya nods. Okay, now fairy says that you should have been asleep. Why you're still awake? You should have been asleep. She goes on. I'm taking your tooth so that she can make toys for fairy children. Fairy makes toys from Riya's tooth, okay? Because she wants to give toys to fairy children. I will also leave a gift for you. Though I am taking your tooth, I will give you a gift. Do you want to see how your tooth will help me? Fairy asked Riya, you want to see how your tooth will help me? Riya nods. Nods means she says okay by moving her neck. Okay, that is called nodding. Then the fairy waves her wand. Riya finds herself at fairyland. She sees many fairies. They are making little toys with their teeth. Riya enjoys herself. After some time, the fairy tells Riya it is time to go back. Then what happens? Once Riya nods, the fairy waves her wand. Riya finds herself in fairyland. She was so happy, okay? She saw so many fairies. All those fairies were making little toys with the teeth. Riya was very happy and enjoys herself. After some time, fairy comes back and tells Riya, Riya, it's time to go back. The next morning when Riya wakes up, she finds a shiny coin under her pillow. It's really happened, she shouts. Once next morning when Riya wakes up, she finds a shiny coin under her pillow. Last day she kept her milk tooth under the pillow. Now it is not there. In place of that milk tooth, the shiny coin is there. Okay, then it really happened. She shouts. Riya started shouting that it really happened. I am so happy. I got a shiny coin. And Riya was very happy. Isn't it beautiful, children? The story is so beautiful, no? Okay, enjoy the story once again. Take care of your health and stay healthy. Thank you.